Hey there, Yogi Runners. It's Katrin. Welcome to September in Run Club. The theme for this month is progress, and thinking a lot about what progress means in terms of your running body, in terms of yoga, in terms of life in general. So, the definition of progress is forward or onward movement towards a destination. So how wonderful to think about progress in terms of running, right? You're taking this forward, onward movement towards your destination, which is the end of your run, of course. Maybe it's right back to where you started. Maybe you're starting at point A and running towards point B, but you're making progress, whether that's in a walk, a slow jog, a sprint, wherever you're at, running is progress. The next step of progress is thinking about what it means when progress isn't linear, right? Progress is frequently not linear. You're not often going to set a goal and just continue to climb upwards towards that goal without having some setbacks along the way. In running, that might mean that you've had a great run one day and the next day feels terrible. It may mean that there's some part of your body that's just not feeling great and you need to take some time where you're not running in your usual capacity to help take care of your body. It may mean that you're needing to make adjustments throughout your running, right? So figuring out your water intake before, during, after your runs, or how you're eating to fuel your body. There's so much that goes into progress. One of the things that I am really thinking about when I think of running and progress or yoga and progress, a lot of the quotes that are online about progress talk about there being some kind of struggle, that progress doesn't happen without a struggle or progress doesn't happen without pain. I'd like to totally dispel those myths. I don't believe progress means struggling or pain. I think that progress means really taking your time to explore what's happening throughout your steps, your onward motion towards your goal. Really taking the time to think about how everything is feeling in your body so that you can make adjustments and find that you're ticking upwards towards that goal. Not being so hard on yourself when there are those setbacks, right? The setbacks will happen, and a lot of progress is how you manage those setbacks. How can you bounce back from those setbacks? How can you learn from those setbacks? Step 2 in this month is the word progressive. So taking progress and now thinking about the word progressive. A progressive run is one that gets faster and faster throughout your run. So your weekly challenge throughout this month is to do one progressive run each week. That can mean starting much slower than your typical pace and really holding back. There's something very valuable in holding back and managing where you're starting so that you're not ending in an all-out sprint. Or maybe it's challenging yourself and starting at your typical pace and ending in that all-out sprint. Every week, try to do one progressive run and see how that feels. The word progressive means happening or developing gradually in stages, proceeding step by step. So that word gradual is really important here. I really caution you with your progressive runs not to start out too fast because you want to conserve enough energy to end on that higher note, right? So this is a gradual process. It's something that will really help you develop more endurance capacity, more lung capacity. You will get faster over time if you add these progressive runs in on a fairly regular schedule. So once a week is a great way to add progressive runs in. But keep in mind that word gradual. Don't take this too fast. Don't jump in too hard too fast. Think about that word progress and wanting to kind of work on that linear progress, but not wanting to off the bat set yourself up for a setback. So starting nice and slow, get faster throughout your run, and most importantly, have fun with it. This will lead to progress. It is a fun way to lead to progress. You'll find the Yoga Flow this month also has a progressive theme to it, so check that out. And as always, enjoy your running and have a great month. See you soon.